everyone. We got a new event. Becoming an Animagus. Prepare to make a new friend and embark on a journey that could literally change your life. What? There it is. Professor Kettlebone is teaching me how to look after pull locks. I'll grab an extra chicken leg for Fane. Eavesdropping really works out well for anyone involved. Barnaby and I were just discussing Talbot Wingo. Ravenclaw, now you don't know him because he's hardly ever around, and when he is, he keeps to himself. They say he spends a lot of time alone in the alley. They also say his dad is a vampire and his mom is a mermaid. I'm actually quite certain that you just made that up. Could be. Mueller always used to say I was full of good ideas, amongst other things. I have, however, heard that he's attempting to brew an Animagus potion. If you drink it, you turn into an Animagus. There are multiple steps involving a special spell and a specific sort of storm, but in short, yes. I'd love to become an Animagus. How cool would it be to transform into an animal? I know why I'd like to transform into an animal, but why do you want to become an Animagus? Becoming an animal would make it so much easier to sneak about and find my brother in the coast vaults. You had me at sneaking about. I should talk to Talbot. He'll shut down if you confront him. You need to work out the best way to approach him. It may be best to ask around about him first. I don't remember ever having two good ideas in one sitting. My Hogwarts education actually finally be taking effect. Ba-ba-boop, ba-boop, ba-boop. If you want to know something about me, just ask. How did you know I was talking about you? My hearing is almost as good as my eyesight. Besides, I'm used to people talking about me. I heard you're brewing an Animagus potion. I have always wanted to transform into an animal. I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, sorry to bother you, Talbot. Is it true you sneaked into Flinch's office? Maybe I've snuck in a time or two. Why do you want to know how to get in? I'm collecting things from a mutual friend of mine. We have a mutual friend. You're probably surprised I have any friends at all. Everyone has friends, even Mueller. But how many of them are true friends? Let's go. Meet Talbot Wingo. Really, all you had to do was cast a little homo on the door. Don't ask me why Flinch makes it so easy to sneak into his office. What exactly are we looking for? I need the chrysalis of Death's Head Hawk Moth. The what? The chrysalis of a Death's Head Hawk Moth. Someone I trust told me Flinch confiscated some just last week. We will need it for the Animagus potion. Look for a moth. I found the thing. That's definitely the chrysalis of Death's Head Hawk Moth. Nice work. Now we should collect dew from the artifact room. After that, we're almost ready to brew an Animagus potion. What? You said we. It was an accident. I think you did it on purpose. No, I didn't. I think you want to be my friend. Everyone needs friends, Talbot. Not me. I fly so solo. We'll see what you think when you learn my secret. Now, what secret is that? Wouldn't it be easier to get dew from outside than the artifact room? It can only be collected in a place untouched by sunlight and human feet for 7 days. I cast a locking spell on the door a week ago, and this room gets especially cool at night, so it should work. I'm sure you know how strange that sounds. I neglected to mention that it can only be collected from a silver teaspoon. We need these ingredients to complete the Animagus potion. Look for areas that are especially moist. I'll try to keep my shoes on. Thanks for your help. You got a silver teaspoon of dew collected from a place untouched by sunlight and human feet for 7 days. I mostly just wanted to say that sentence out loud. Now we need a mandrake leaf from herbology. It's the last ingredient we need to collect for the Animagus potion. It definitely was an accident that time. Search with Talbot. We need to find a mandrake leaf for the Animagus potion. And for our mutual friend, yes. Are you going to tell me who it is? Penny Haywood. You're friends with Penny? Why are you surprised that I'm friends with Penny? You two just don't seem like an odd match. Because she's a health path and I'm a Ravenclaw? No, she has friends in every house. Because she's the most popular girl in school and I hardly ever have friends? What is it then? Well, Penny is the nicest person I've ever met, and you're more direct. My life is too complicated to be anything but direct. Let's look for a mandrake leaf. I found a mandrake leaf. Nice work. Let's burn these ingredients to Penny. She'll know how to brew the Animagus potion. Part 2. Your friends want your help brewing a complicated and dangerous Animagus potion, and they want you to drink it. And I want to drink it, not they want me to drink it. I want to drink it too. I feel a personal connection with the reference section. I need to borrow a new copy of Rain's potion making. I have scribbled notes all over mine. Keep your breathing to a minimum. I didn't know you and Talbot were friends. Are we friends, Talbot? We are working it out. Did you bring the ingredients? We have untouched dew, a mandrake leaf, and the chrysalis of a death's head hawk moth. All we need now is a strain of the drinker's hair before starting an incredibly complicated brewing process. I love that you said that with such enthusiasm. Penny is like Snape if Snape was nothing like Snape. Are you going to drink the potion and become an Animagus, Penny? I'm mostly just excited about the challenge of brewing the potion. It's very advanced. And the potion is only one step in the process of becoming an Animagus. Becoming a Metamorphagus is much easier. You have to be born a Metamorphagus. Exactly, I literally didn't have to do anything. Let's work out how to brew this potion. Animagus potion seems even more complicated than Polyjuice potion. Are you sure you can brew it? I never doubt myself when it comes to potions. The question is, do you trust me enough to drink the Animagus potions? Of course I trust you, but I don't want you to drink it. We all do, but you should go first. Becoming an Animagus will help you find the cursed vaults and your brother. I can always brew more for the rest of us. Thank you, Penny. What should I do to prepare? Put the mandrake leaf in your mouth and keep it there for an entire month. Seriously? Seriously. If you accidentally swallow the leaf or remove from your mouth, you'll have to start all over. Then it goes especially complicated. I'll send you an owl then. I'm sorry you have had to keep that mandrake leaf in your mouth for so long, but we had to wait for the next full moon. I'm sure you are ready to take it for the first time in the month. You could say that. Put it in this crystal phial with one of your hairs, and I'll add the dew and the death's head hawk moth you collected. Why did you just have a hair in your pocket? The fuck? Now we take this mixture to a quiet, dark place where it won't be disturbed or touched by sunlight. I can't think of a better place to keep our Animagus potion than in the potions classroom. Solely is one of the darker rooms in the castle, and one of the quietest, at least when Snape isn't yelling at someone. Oh, my cauldron isn't exploding. Why do we need to store the mixture? Because it won't work unless you drink it during the next electrical storm. Let's find somewhere to hide it where it won't be disturbed. I think I found the perfect place to hide the potion. Well done, I'm so good. Excuse me. Excited for you to become an Animagus. Once you can transform into an animal, you'll be able to get into places you never thought possible. You'll break the curses on the vaults and find your brother in no time. I just have to wait for the next electrical storm and then drink the mixture. You'll need to learn a special Animagus spell first. Talbot should be able to teach you. Part 3. Discover a secret, learn a new spell, and make a decision that could change your life. Thanks for helping me learn this Animagus spell. Well, I'm probably the best suited to teach you. Why is that? Would it be better? We had better hurry. If you are drinking the Animagus potion, you need to learn the spell before the next storm. Hey, Tom. I think you have got it. Cast the Animagus spell. Animator, Animagus. Did you feel anything? I thought I may have felt a second heartbeat, but it could have been my imagination. You'll need to perform that spell every dawn and every dusk without fail until the next electrical storm. In the meantime, we should talk to Professor McGonagall. Why are we going to see Professor McGonagall? Don't ask me, ask the cat. Are you mad? No, Mr. Dan, he's simply better informed. The two are often mistaken. You know I'm an Animagus. Why are you acting so surprised? I have just never seen you change before. Well, now you have. What can I do for the two of you? It's thinking of becoming an Animagus. I thought he should talk to you about it first. It's certainly something you should consider carefully before coming to a decision. Let's discuss the various advantages and disadvantages of becoming an Animagus. So you see, Mr. Dan, becoming an Animagus has its advantages. Those also have an extraordinary amount of effort and risk involved. Once you become an Animagus, you will also need to register your status with the Ministry of Magic. Isn't that right, Mr. Renew? Yes, Professor. You're an Animagus, Talbot, an unregistered Animagus. An oversight, Mr. Renew has assured me he will rectify sooner rather than later. If he does not, he knows that I will view it as a personal affront and drag him to the Ministry myself. Yes, Professor, why don't you just register? Let me explain over a game of gobstones. I'll tell you what happened in my past and ask you a question that could determine your future. Sounds scary. The hell? Lone Talbot's secret. I see you have adopted another pathetic friend. Well, something smells fresh. Steel ooze? What the fuck? Nice work in flying class, Mr. Dane. I was certain you had fallen to death by now. Wow, what the hell? Are you going to tell me why you haven't registered as an Animagus? I want to, but I don't know if I'm ready. The only person I've ever told is Professor McGonagall. If you become an Animagus, what animal would you want to be? I think you're just buying time, so you don't have to tell me your story. I definitely am. I thought an Animagus doesn't get to choose their animal form. They don't, but take this very seriously. Pretend that your answer will determine what type of animal you'll become. Most people choose familiar animals, something they already know and love, birds, cat, dogs. So, if you could become an Animagus, what type of animal would you want to be? Well, what the hell, bird, cat, and dog? Well, with a bird you can fly. So that's a new experience. With a dog, though, you can cuddle up to people and pretend to be a dog so you can learn more secrets that way. I'll be a dog. I like them the most. I suppose I'd want to be a dog. They have always been my favorite animal, and I could run around with Fan. You two could fight over the stick he loves so much on the castle grounds. Are you going to tell me your story now? If you can beat me at gobstones, I'll do more than that. It's rare for me to venture into such a well-populated place, even for a friend. How much do you value solitude? Distract Talbot to win at gobstones. I prefer solitude games. You are doing well for someone with so many friends, but I still have questions. Let's hear them then. I'll show you how much I like being alone. When can one be alone? The hourly. Oh, boom. It seems the students has become the master. Perhaps we had both better get back to being alone now. Good game. Something tells me that's not your first time playing gobstones. I've learned a trick or two in my time at Hogwarts. Are you ready to tell me a story? No, but I need to. I want you to understand why I haven't registered. More importantly, we are friends. My parents opposed the Death Eaters in Wizarding World. They weren't in the ministry or any special organization, but they wanted to help fight the Dark Lord's rebellion. My mom was an Animagus, so she taught me how to become one just in case I ever needed to escape. When the Death Eaters finally came to our door, changing forms helped me get away. My mom and dad didn't make it. If I registered as an Animagus, the Death Eaters may have known. They could have caught me and killed me too. I have been afraid to register just in case it ever happens again. You know who's dead, he's not coming back. Well, that's what you think. I hope you are right, Darkers. Thanks for telling me what happened. It feels good to tell someone. I think it may feel even better to finally register, mostly because it will get Professor McGonagall off my back. Good luck. Good luck. If you become an Animagus, I hope you get to turn into a dog. Oh, you're a bird. Fly, fly, fly. Part 4. It's finally time to drink your Animagus potion and transform. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, just straight into it. Penny, what are you doing in our potions class? The Wizarding Wireless Network News says there's a massive electrical storm coming. If you don't drink the Animagus potion when the storm starts, we'll have to start over from the very beginning. I can't just grab the potion now, Snape will see. Well, you'll have to get it as soon as class ends, and we will have to hope that the storm doesn't come too soon. I found the Animagus potion. How? Now I just have to talk to Professor Snape. Will you putting your grubby fingers on my ingredients. I know I'm not very good at potions, so I thought I might contribute more to class by wiping down the ingredient jars with your filthy hands, with my clean sleeves. 10 points to Gryffindor. Now leave before you break something much more important than you. I have to find Penny before the storm starts. Meet Penny. Darkos, I'm sorry it took me so long to get here. Did you bring the Animagus potion? I did. Snape even gave me 10 points for getting it. The storm could be here any second. We need to talk about exactly what to do when the lightning strikes. 8 hours. Here comes the first lightning. Quickly cast the Animagus spell. Animator, Animagus. Now drink the Animagus potion. Do you feel any different? It's okay, I feel alright, I'm fine, thank goodness. Do you think it worked? Not sure, let's see if I can transform. This is your last chance, you can only ever become one animal. Think about what animal you'll become before you transform. I hope I turn into a dog. Woof. It works. You're an Animagus. Thank to you and Talbot. That was so amazing. Are you going to register as an Animagus with the ministry? Yes, I don't want to get arrested, and I don't mind everyone knowing that I'm an Animagus. That seems like the right choice. I just hope it doesn't make you a target. What's the first thing you are going to do with your new abilities? I think I'll have some fun ideas. Visit Hagrid and Fane. Did you call us out here to the training grounds? Oh, why? Fuck. Not that we need a reason to see you. I have a surprise for you and Fane. You do. Is it baby Puffskin? I'm always in the market for another Puffskin. But close, I wanted to tell you that I became an Animagus. I'm going to register with the ministry, so don't feel like you need to keep it a secret. That's good to know. I've never been the best at keeping secrets. If it's all right with you, I thought Fane and I could play. I can't think of anything that would bring a bigger smile to my face. Woof. You're an Animagus. Hey, completed. Thank you all for watching. Catch you next time. And peace.